Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Mega Man 11. Last time we beat, The Last Man? Right? And, so I have a few things to explain. Some problems that happened. My TV, okay, I need to get my words together. Alright. I haven't uploaded in a while because my TV stopped working right after I recorded The Last Man. So Last Man's for my last recording session. This is a new recording session. And yeah, so I had to buy a whole new TV, and the TV was literally like a week later. So I now have a 4K TV, but I'm pretty sure the game doesn't look that much different because I don't have a PlayStation 4 Pro. I just have a regular PlayStation 4, like the original one. So yeah, I mean, it didn't matter. The resolution doesn't really matter. I think it's, not relevant right now. But my point is, yeah, that's why I was absent for a very long time. And I think another thing that you said. Oh yeah. The reason why I'm actually, y'all should probably know this, but I'm actually recording this over the footage instead of recording it with the footage like I usually do. And that's because my dumbass accidentally didn't hit the commentary button on Elgato, so it didn't record the commentary. So this whole time, I was in this level, and it didn't even record my commentary. So now I have to commentate over it. And it's kind of funny because I had some pretty funny moments in there, which are not going to be funny anymore because there's no audio. Which I didn't screw it up because I saved over my my save file after I beat Acid Man. So it's like I could have easily just loaded my save file before, and then by Acid Man explained that I wasn't able to. I messed up my recording. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words and all that, tripping and mumbling and stuttering like an idiot. That's the size. Yeah, I could have done that, but I already saved it, so I couldn't record Acid Man again. I mean, technically I could. I kind of want to keep all my save data, you know, like all my bolts and all that, and all my lives, you know, and my time too. I want to keep my time so how long as I can in this game, which is forever right now. You know, another game I probably beat it by now. But I digress. So yeah, and right here I was talking about weaknesses, like what Roadmaster do I think is weak or what. That's why I'm kind of just on the menu right now. Just looking, I was talking about it. I kind of talked for a very long time. You guys probably didn't want to hear that stuff anyways. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up moving on to the actual level. Spoiler warning: I didn't find out what Acid Man was weak to, because I don't think I have his weaknesses yet. Actually, I don't have his weaknesses yet, I know for sure. Which means his weakness is rather Bounce Man, which I don't think it is, or Torch Man, or Tundra Man. I'm kind of feeling it's probably Tundra Man. That's his weakness. That's my guess. But yeah, I was also saying that I think that Fuse Man's weak to Bounce Man, and I think that the Last Man is strong against Block Man. That was my prediction, but I'm not sure. Like I don't know for sure. But right now, let me just move on to the game though. So I'll start right here. Alright, so here we're about to jump into Acid Man stage. And, oh boy, this stage was a doozy. It gave me a lot of shit. I don't know why, because this isn't that bad. If you hear like a few moments here and there that gave me some trouble. But for the most part, honestly, I could probably go. I actually, believe it or not, actually went through this stage without dying the last time. That's kind of normal. Eventually, you die so much on the stage, then you kind of just know how to play it. But yeah, this stage gave me a lot of shit. Mostly the instant kill stuff. You know, a lot, and the other lot of it also has to do with stupidity. We'll get into that later. Yeah, right here I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure out what these guys do exactly. It's kind of funny. I don't think I said it in the recording, but this stage kind of reminds you of Chemical Plant Zone Act 2 on Sonic Mania. How the they call Mechamac, I think, like the chemicals. The chemicals can you can add stuff to it that you get cheap properties. But I don't think even then right now I recording this. I still know what the other colors do if they do anything. I can't tell if it's just a warning, a really long and big warning, like hey, it's gonna turn green, it's gonna kill you when they spit into it. or do they actually do things? I thought at first, like later in the level, I understand like, oh, like it's about smart, like, oh, it affects your gears, but I don't think it affects your gears. I'm pretty sure I activated the gears, like the power. I was in the red loop and I activated my power gear, and it wasn't disabled or anything. Like nothing was doing anything. So once I missed it, what it does, then I don't think it does anything. I think it's just one big warning. Say in the comment below, like, correct, hey, dumbass, this is what it does. Go ahead, call me dumbass. I give you permission. Like you need it. So yeah, I never figured out what this did. And this is the hardest game for me. I could not get used to this current, man. These currents were fucking me up. Really, really bad. Like, they are absolutely just fucking me up so hard. Like, I can't. Most of my deaths were mostly because of this current. This current gave me a You'll see later. Yeah, so you'll see later when I died to these currents multiple times. And there's nothing I want to talk about in here. Start to talk while you're not commentating. I know some people say it's actually easier to talk while you're not playing the game, but if I'm not playing the game, I actually have a hard time doing it because I can talk about when I'm commentating on things like doing live commentary. I can comment on things that are happening as they're happening, or talk about them why they're happening. I already have that kind of adrenaline, that blind playthrough type feel. I can't really explain it. Right? I'm awful at explaining things, but I hope you guys get my point. Also, when I first played the stage, those little spiders up there, the first thing I was like, oh no, they're day spiders. These spiders were spider enemies in Mega Man 9. They're fucking annoying as crap, man. And in this stage, they're not day spiders. Like, it's something new, but they kind of act similar to them. Like, when you get close to them, they go down in the webs, but instead of them attacking you directly, they'll try to, if they hit you, or if you hit them without killing them, they'll lay babies, and their babies act like day spiders, kinda, except for like a slower version. But I'm saying they're a little more annoying than day spiders because of how small they're kind of hard to hit. So that's that. And if you don't shoot them without killing them, like if you just stand there, I'm pretty sure they don't even try to shoot the babies at you. They just go down and they just try to like get in your way. Like, hey, I'm here. You better run into me. Also, that was a shitty jump. Holy crap. That was a shitty jump by me. I'm sorry. That was disgusting. Yeah, a lot of times you see me stand here like that. I'm trying to address like how the heck am I gonna get past this? Like, is it a hard jump? So yeah, so a lot of times you have to cut from thinking. You see right there how I shot. Also, another game that's pretty cool in the level is that the babies can't survive in the baby spiders cannot survive in the acid like you can. So if the acid is green, if the chemical is green like an acid, then they die. If the big spider, I'm not sure if they're called this game yet. If the big spider drops the babies into the green acid, they just die instantly. They're like, oh, that's burning up. Yeah, also these sniper drills were giving me a lot of shit too. Like, oh my gosh, like, I kept getting body bites there. Especially there's one before I on the last screen, I think. The one with the blue water was going down the pipe. That sniper drill later kept giving me problems. Skip, because he follows you. Sniper drills often known in this game. If you go past them, they follow you. Like, they straight up chase you like they did on Mega Man 1. I virtually did that in Mega Man 1 as well. So I'm kind of happy and not happy that they brought it back. It's kind of like a lucky thing. I like that they brought it back, kind of like an old callback. But at the same time, it's really annoying that you try to maneuver past them. They're like, hey, get back over here. This is a mini boss. No, not sorry. I thought it was a mini boss. This is the part that kept giving me problems. Not this part exactly, but this part later you'll see. But when it comes like to the current, this is the one part, I think. At least I would think so. Mostly because I was doing this completely wrong. What you're supposed to do, I do it later. I figure out later. Yeah, I got it right there. But what you're supposed to do is walk on that, like on the floor above, not where the vector are at, and then jump up, like use your momentum, run, use your momentum, jump up. It's pretty easy to figure it out, but for the most part, I just die. So I'm just gonna cut to that moment because I don't want you guys to watch things that you guys already seen. So I'm gonna cut right now. All right, we're back, and I am back at this part, struggling. Like, what am I gonna do? This is a hard jump, but it's not that hard. I'm just kind of panicking right now. Honestly, that's what was going on. I was panicking. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this jump. And I did it. Like, that's the way I was doing it, but I mean, I'm mixing my words. That's the way I was doing it, but I figured out a better way to do it. I can do it 1% at a time without fucking panicking. Right, I had you panic right here too. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall into this spike. And I was like, oh, never mind, I landed. Okay, now we're at the mini boss. I kind of said it earlier, but I was like, main boss is really easy. I was kind of having a hard time figuring out how to hit these, but once you figure it out, oh, this boss is pretty easy actually. Those guys. This current though, this current was fucking me. Like I said, the biggest gimmick in this level that I was having a hard time was it the acid. It was the fucking current in this level. Killing me. Like, I did not know how to figure, or I did not know how to maneuver around the current. But don't worry, I did figure out. Oh yeah, I know how to do this. You like to learn to feel what's the way the current moving, then you're eventually gonna get stuff. I can't jump with it. Instead, like you see spray or one, I jump with it. So right now it's not active. Yeah, jumping with it. Go a lot faster. But yeah, I beat that boss with low health. That was not a good run, but eventually the more I fight that guy, when I know what he's doing, the more I will know how to do it. Or I'll know how to beat it without taking much damage. I never beat the boss without taking damage, but oh, right here, this is a really choke. Look at this choke, guys. Holy crap. I choked really hard right here. Yeah, that was a bad jump. That was a bad jump right there. I'm not gonna cut it. I just hit that checkpoint. It's literally right here. Yeah, it's not like if you guys could hear my blind commentary, you guys would hear how pissed I am. I was so mad at myself for making it. I even said earlier in the level, I was like, that was my fault because I should have just trusted in the level design and just went for the jump, but instead of being all scary about it. When all you do is get on the tip and then jump. It's really not that hard of a jump. But yeah, that was another death in the books. So now I have 0 lives. This is like the second half of the level right here. But this is when things get a little harder when the acid is like red like this. It's kind of really hard. Also, I didn't point this out later. Maybe I did point this out. I haven't. I'm pointing it right now. I like how in all the Megan or on the levels in this game, the farther you get the level, the more it changes. Like right here, at first it was blue, or was it blue or is it green? I can't remember. But the point is the colors in the background change depending on which part of the level. And I'm pretty sure this last area in this game, or in this level, is red. Like the background has red acid. So yeah, that's kind of a cool thing that you do. Just like in Blockman stage, how it's progressing from morning time to afternoon to nighttime. You know. So yeah, that's kind of a thing. I like this game. Like I said, oh yeah, that's another thing I pointed out in this. I saw someone. I follow this guy on Twitter named Ryan. He's from Brain Scratch Commentaries. Their YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys heard of him, but yeah. Let's just say Ryan is a pessimist. Let's just say that much. I feel like he always has something to complain about, and he's a really big Mega Man fan, like I am. I don't know. I don't know the guy. I'm just saying. Like, if I know he's a big Mega Man fan, like I am. And he said this one. I'm pretty sure he said that this was I think he said this is the worst classic Mega Man game right now. I think he said besides base, but I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what he said. The point is he was saying this game was bad. Like, well, let me rephrase that. He did say, okay, I'm not gonna put words in his mouth. He said it's bad. He said it was his least favorite in the series. Like, it was not. He was mad about it. Which I don't understand. I love this game. Like, this game is really good. Actually, I think I said in my previous episode, this game might actually take my place as my favorite Mega Man game from Mega Man 9. Maybe that's my favorite one. Also, right there, oh my god. Right there, I kept running to that shield attacker, and oh my god, it was more like a Vegeta thing, right? My pride that he hit me once, so I had to try to kill him, and I was almost dead because he kept coming back and hitting me. And by the way, that wasn't my bad dodging. It was the current. The current was really hard to make the dodge that guy, but it was mostly my fault though. Like, I'm not gonna try to make excuses for me getting hit by the guy like 5 times and nearly going to near death. But yeah. Yeah, I like this game though. I think it's really good. It's really well designed. I feel like there's only a few parts that are not designed. You also said it felt kind of stiff. I don't think this game feels stiff. I feel stiff in a Mega Man way. My Mega Man always felt stiff. It's a precision. It's pretty much a it's not necessarily a precision platformer. It's like it's not a precision platformer like I want to be the guy. But I want to be the guy who has a very similar feeling where when you press right, Mega Man goes right. When you stop pressing right, he stops dead in his tracks. He's not gonna move, you know. It's a very precise on how when you're using the control. I use the D-pad. When you press the D-pad and you let go, and Mega Man stops where you will. And I think this game does a really good job of that. I think the only two things that feel kind of weird about this game is the water, which is kind of funny because it's the water stage of the game. Unless Tundra Man has some water, which I kind of expect it will, but this, but yeah, this look, I'm in the water scene right here. I'm actually testing it out. Like, why the heck does it feel like that? It feels weird to me. I don't know why. It felt kind of awkward to me. But yeah, that's the only, the water and the ladders are the only two things that feel weird to me compared to 8-bit classic Mega Man. But besides that, this game feels fine. It feels like Mega Man. It feels really smooth. I'm able to do certain things back in other games. Alright, this game, now we're getting to this part. This part, I was actually freaking out. I was like, it's kind of like this is the end of the level, and I'm like freaking the fuck out. Like, oh my god, what the fuck is this level design? What is this? I wish I had my original audio because I was freaking out so hard. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm like freaking hyperventilating and like, like freaking out. And then like freaking out, like, how am I gonna make this jump? And yeah, spoiler, I cannot get past this. I mean, I can get past this part, but I tapped. And another thing about the water, about water in this game, which is the same way in other Mega Man games. When you press it, this is how water works, man. When you press the jump button, or if you hold down when you're in water, you'll hold down the jump button, and whenever you let go of the jump button, he drops. So you go up really high in water, and the second you let go of the jump button, he drops. He's gonna start going back down. So I didn't hold the jump button on the reason why I died at that part is that I didn't hold the jump button long enough. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna jump back to when I to that part again. Well, after that embarrassing death montage, I finally made it back to this part without dying. Well, I remember it's not without dying, but like I made it here. I made past this part without dying. Finally, you know, I figured out like all this is a nice good jump. You know, it's a good jump. It looks scary, but it's really not. You know, like I actually figured it out eventually. I said that in my recording too. Like once you get used to it, it's actually not scary at all. It's a simple. This is the last room before acid. I was, like I said, I was really close to the end. And I just kept choking pretty much. I also choked. Speaking of choke, jumped to the acid right there. Not an easy jump. Here comes another choke. I'll never forget this. And I was like, what the heck was I doing? I thought I could slide in there, so I tried to run it. I just fell right into the acid. Yep. And by the way, I have no lives, and I'm at half health. Good luck on that one, Jamal. Good luck. And I didn't have his weakness either. I tried every single weapon. I did not have his weakness. At least I think I tried every single weapon. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember, to be honest. All those whatever weapons I tried did not affect him. So I had to. I figured out a strategy to beat him without using it. You'll see. Obviously, my first time fighting him. I know what to expect. I was like, what the heck? I was like, I'm not hurting him and all that. I did not think about that. I actually think maybe other weapons would have hurt him. Would have hurt him if I didn't. He had a shield on, so I didn't try. I don't think I ever tried to use. Oh, never mind. Yes, I did. I forgot I did try that. I was like, maybe it worked without his shield, and it didn't. So yeah, that's another game over. So I guess I'm gonna cut again, and we'll see. I'll just go to the boss this time, obviously, because like I said, I don't like to let you guys watch the same like shit over and over again. Yeah, I'll cut. See you then. Okay, after all that other death, I finally made it to the boss. I ended up going to Light's lab again, or did I go again? But anyways, I went to Light's lab and buying an extra life. Like, so now I have 4 lives, technically 3, but you know 4 because 0 counts. And I was like, and I ended up making it to the stage without dying. So I was like, wow, I didn't need the extra life. The whole reason for me buying extra life, so if I made it here and I died 2 times again, I would have more than 1 chance to fight Acid Man, and I ended up not dying. So now I have 4 chances to fight Acid Man. And I formulated a strategy while I was going through the low. I thought about something. I was like, you can't hurt him unless you get rid of his shield, right? So what if I use a weapon that's extremely powerful to get rid of his shield really fast? See, I got rid of it in 2 shots. I used the power gear, and then I used Chain Blast, and I shot him, and I got rid of his shield in 2 shots. But it took up a lot of energy. I got rid of his shield. That's all I wanted, so I can find with the Mega Blast. So that was my strategy that I formulated. After that, I can find pretty good Mega Blast. I am feeling pretty hard. Spoiler, I don't beat him this time. I have tough and I didn't know how to fight him. Like I said, most of the time when I fought him, I mostly just ended up getting bodied because I was like, what the heck was he doing? But he's really easy actually. He's actually not that hard. He actually seems like a pretty decent Grandmaster to fight with the I really like Acid Man, but I love his quotes. Yeah, he's actually really easy. It's not that bad. He does pretty well. He does stuff. His arc is a little weird though sometimes. His arc is his speed here is not really that hard. Well, I predicted that his speed here is quite fun. I bet he's so for his speed. Sorry, I'm not sure. First, that's like fire. The way you fire is you have to get rid of his shield and then hit him with whatever weapon you have to hurt him. And I don't have his weakness. At least I don't think I do. And so I was turning that's okay. I was like, it's not that hard. My strategy is to blow up his shield with Chain Bomb. Yeah, that's really where it's off. And then Mega Blast. Right here, I almost beat him. I actually was kind of mad because I almost beat him right there. But I panicked and jumped into his shot, I think. So right now I'm like thinking, right now I was talking. That's why I was talking. I was talking to you guys. I was like, my plan was really good, but I did not execute very well. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just talking about like how I can execute it. I was gonna use this is my first time using weapon tank. I was actually really surprised that weapon tanks don't just fill up 1 weapon. It actually fills up all your weapons. So that's really cool that it does that. No, it's not like Mega Man 10, where Mega Man 10, if you use a weapon tank, it only fills up 1 of your weapons. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that was a thing in another Mega Man game, but I don't remember. So I'm not gonna say which one it is. I'm not gonna give false facts. But yeah, the point is it was here pretty well. Yeah, almost. This is. I'm pretty sure this is my victory run. This is the one I actually beat him in. I say a lot. Sorry, I say and a lot. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of what I want to tell you guys. I did again.
Ruined my new concoction.
And too. Oh my god. The point is, IBM this time. They actually need to fort off a lot better. I got rid of the shield. Yeah, right there. I tried to use explosion to maybe hurt him, like do more damage, but it didn't do anything to him. He just brushed it off or whatever. I thought maybe because it's a strong weapon, it would really do more than. I mean, he was using Mega Blast. It's not that bad. Alright, now I'm just fucking out. A lot of these road on normal. I think the part about this guy is that I would have to use my Mega Blast to get rid of the shield as well. That's probably the hard part. I didn't get rid of the shield with the Mega Blast. What about spoiler alert again? He's also the shield. He's a shield weapon, so it's kind of a staple in Mega Man series is they give you the shield weapon. This one's actually really good. It's not that bad. It kills enemies pretty fast, but the problem is, I think when you the more you use it, the smaller it gets. So you have to activate it again once it goes away. But it's pretty. I think it's a pretty good shield weapon actually. It's not as good as Jewel Satellite, obviously, but it's still pretty good because unlike most shield weapons, you actually has a like you can shoot acid. You'll see right here. It's about to be here right now. But you can shoot projectiles, like shoot acid drops. As you have this acid barrier up, you can have it up and you can shoot it at low. You can also defend yourself. Or you can also be offensive while doing defense. Really neat, actually. That's something that Shield Weapon doesn't really have. Is the option to be offensive while you're being defensive. So yeah, I do think I'm gonna power right here though. I have nothing really to say about it. I'm just shit about this outro, honestly. Outro is just a weapon, and all I'm gonna do is go on the screen. There's nothing else to talk about. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a like and comment down below. What do you think about Acid Man? What do you think about? Do you have a hard time with stage like I did, or did you have a hard time with this stage like I did, or was you pretty much just got cakewalk for you unlike me? And sorry again about the whole recording error that I had.
It's so good to see you safe.
I'm recording my commentary and stuff like that. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.